I've been using the AirPods Pro 2nd generation for almost a month now, so in today's video I'm going to share what I think about it, the new features, and also let you know if I believe it's worth upgrading or not. But before I get started, don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoy this type of content, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Okay, so starting off, they do have the same design, they are extremely comfortable, and they're pretty much the best in-ear earphones that I've ever tried. The only thing that I would say that you would notice that is a little bit different on the 2nd generation is that they now have vents on the top. The previous generation doesn't. In the box, Apple now ships an extra small ear tip, so if you previously had issues with the small ear tip on the AirPods Pro 1st generation, you now have the option to wear a smaller one. They do ship with the medium on the actual AirPods, but then inside the box you will see the little package with 3 extra sizes: the extra small, the small, and the large. Something else that I really like is that Apple kept the same price of the 1st generation. So on their website, you can currently purchase the 2nd generation for $249, and you can even find it on sale on other websites such as Amazon, for example, and they are currently on sale on Amazon, so make sure to check out the link down below in the description because you can currently purchase it for $199. Talking about the case, if you're quickly comparing them and putting them side by side, you may not notice huge differences, but there are a few nice features that I'm gonna list for you right now. First off, there are speakers on the case, and you can reproduce the sound on it to find the case if by any chance you lose it. Something else you can do thanks to the U1 chip that is now present on the AirPods is use precision finding. Yes, just like the AirTags. So if by any chance you don't know where you put your AirPods, you can simply open the Find My app on your iPhone and look for all of the directions. It is amazing. On the side, there is a linear loop, which allows you to attach the AirPods case to your backpack, your handbag, or simply hold it on your wrist. This case is also MagSafe, so of course you can use the MagSafe charger to charge it, and it even plays a sound when you put it to charge. Something really cool is that you can also use the Apple Watch charger to charge this case. It is also IPX4 sweat and water resistant, and you can personalize it with your Memoji. Talking about battery life, the battery life on the AirPods Pro 2nd generation is 33 times better. Apple says that you have up to 6 hours of listening time with active noise cancellation enabled and up to 30 hours of listening time with active noise cancellation enabled using the case. I will say that I never had problems with the battery on the 1st generation, and with the 2nd generation, it's simply perfect. Now, there is something that I always complained about the 1st generation AirPods Pro. I did not have the option to increase or decrease the volume on the earphones. I always had to use my iPhone or my Apple Watch or talk to Siri to do this, which is very frustrating. Now, with the 2nd generation, we finally have volume controls. The only thing that you need to do is swipe up or down to increase or decrease the volume. It's incredibly good. Talking about sound quality, which is something that I'm pretty sure we are all interested in, the AirPods Pro 2nd generation now has the H2 chip, which is the 2nd generation of the H chip, and it delivers advanced audio performance. They do sound incredibly better than previous generation. It has fuller sound, better lows and mids, more bass. It is definitely richer, and they do sound great. I did notice a big difference. And the new H2 chip is also responsible for better active noise cancellation. Apple even tells us that it is 2 times better than previous generation. And I will say that whenever I enable the new active noise cancellation at the gym, for example, I pretty much don't hear anybody else. If there's people running on the treadmills, I don't hear them. And this is even if I have like low volume when listening to music. So it's impressive. So yes, it is indeed a lot better than previous generation, but I'm not saying that the first generation was bad or anything like that. Just saying that it's improved. And not only the active noise cancellation was improved, but there is a new transparency mode that Apple is calling adaptive transparency mode. And it does sound really natural, and it's also better than the previous generation. This new transparency mode allows you to hear the environmental sounds around you. So if by any chance you're running on the street, for example, you can have it enabled and hear if someone is getting close to you, if there's a car coming when you're thinking about crossing the street or anything like that. But the adaptive part is really interesting because it decreases the volume of sirens or other noises, giving you an even better experience. Now, if you are curious about the mic quality for calls or voice messages, I will be giving you two examples. In the first one, I will send a voice message using the AirPods first generation, and then in the second one, I will be sending another voice message using the AirPods Pro second generation. So this is a voice message using the AirPods Pro first generation. And this is a voice message using the AirPods Pro second generation. In my opinion, there is a little bit of improvement there, but I didn't notice a huge difference. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. On the AirPods Pro second generation, you can also configure the personalized spatial audio. The only thing that you need to do is go to the AirPods settings on your iPhone, and then it will basically track your head and give you a better spatial audio experience. And something else that is interesting about the second generation is that if by any chance you put the wrong AirPod inside of a case, you will receive a notification on your iPhone. Now, are they worth it? Should you upgrade? I would say that if you currently own the AirPods Pro first generation and they're doing fine and you don't have any problems with battery life, they sound great, you like the active noise cancellation on it, I would say stick to it a little longer. However, if you have older AirPods or if you have the AirPods Pro first generation and you're kind of suffering with battery life, you think you need better active noise cancellation and better sound quality, definitely go with the AirPods Pro second generation. And of course, if it's your first AirPods, go with the second generation as well, because as I just mentioned in this video, they will have better sound quality, better active noise cancellation, better transparency mode, better battery life, a new case, and a lot more. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me them in the comments as well. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.